Welcome to your Daily Spark, where I give you a prompt to practice a strategy or a skill that will make you irreplaceable in a world with AI in just 5 minutes. Now, today, we're not just talking about any skill. We're going to be focusing on the power of your unique strengths, and we're going to be using a tool called the CliftonStrengths. Now, for those of you who might not be familiar with the CliftonStrengths, it's just an assessment that helps you uncover your top 5 strengths. It helps you really understand what you do best and how you can develop your strengths into ongoing talent. And it also gives you some blind spots to look out for along the way. You know, so often growing up, and even honestly when we're older, we focus so much on our shortcomings instead of celebrating our strengths. And so today, I want us to flip that script. Today is all about embracing our unique talents, especially in the age of AI, because it's so important to be bringing our human advantage. Now, 2 of my top 5 Clifton strengths really describe me well, and they are futuristic and individualistic. Now, the futuristic part of me is all about dreaming big, being able to identify emerging trends, seeing possibilities, things like, the potential of artificial intelligence and the role it plays in our future. It's not just daydreaming about possibilities, it's really seeing what exists now and how it's going to shift, how we work, how we learn, and just the world around us. Now, let's balance that with my other strength, being individualistic. This doesn't mean I'm just focused on individual achievements or doing everything by myself. It's actually quite the opposite. It means I have an empathy lens, that I am really looking at what are people's unique stories, unique strengths, so that I can better understand those as I speak to them about these different futuristic possibilities that I'm excited about. So for example, when I talk about things like AI transforming education or the workplace, I'm imagining how it can help each person either learn better or work smarter in their own unique way. And by combining these strengths, it means that I'm not just excited about what the future holds, but I also want to make sure that that future includes everyone. And a really big part of that is understanding and valuing everybody's individual journey. It's really about sort of seeing a world where, if you've heard me speak before, one where like technology uplifts everyone and we have shared prosperity alongside the different advancements that are taking place. Now, as always, I have a prompt ready for you to edit, copy, and paste into your favorite generative AI tool. And this week, if you haven't given Pi a try yet, I definitely recommend that you test it out today. So I want you to think about any upcoming meeting, project, workshop, basically anything it is that you have going on. And in today's prompt, I'm going to show you how to use your CliftonStrengths to basically enhance any project that you are working on. So for example, I have lots of workshops going on this week, so I'm going to use that example with you. And here's how I would structure the prompt to get started and get some personalized advice. So today's situation is I'm leading an upcoming workshop on AI in education. And it's really important to me that this workshop is not only informative, but that it's also really engaging and that it reduces any fear and anxiety that people might have. My problem is that I'm looking to integrate my CliftonStrengths, but maybe I'm not quite sure how, especially because I want to make sure I'm aware of my blind spots. Now, my 2 strengths are futuristic and individualistic. I'm excited about the future, but I don't want to be so far ahead that I end up losing people. My aspiration in this prompt is to basically have a goal where my workshop inspires the attendees by highlighting the different trends we're seeing with AI, but also making sure that everyone feels individually recognized and involved and confident around the topic. The result I want to see is I want to envision a workshop where my strengths are really able to transform the learning experience, and I'm able to use that to make it more engaging and personalized for every single person who attends. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with Kismet. I'm going to ask my AI tool, what are 3 or 4 strategies I can incorporate to be able to leverage my strengths? So as always, share your prompt responses and let me know how it goes. And it's important to remember, embracing our strengths in an AI world helps us do so with both excitement and empathy. It ensures that we're not just moving forward, but that we're also uplifting all those around us. Now, if you don't want to pay for CliftonStrengths, then you can do the exact same exercise with another assessment tool called the Spark type. It's just as informative and it's just as personalized, and your AI tool will likely know what a Spark type is as well. So if you don't want to pay for CliftonStrengths, Spark type is another option. I'll link both of them for you in the show notes. But until next time, keep igniting your human spark. And like I said, I always enjoy hearing your stories. So find me on social, send me an email, let me know how this prompt worked for you and what topic you'd like to see next.